Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome to some more Ark Bowlers Evolved. Survival Evolved Arkpocalypse series, the continuation as always. Now, in the last video, I'm not sure how we'll have edited it because I haven't done it yet, but there was a point where we decided we were going to move over here to the Scorched Islands. I'm sure a lot of you guys know this location. It's quite a decent location. You do get some good tribes over here. It's got its ups and downs, its goods and its pros and its cons, I guess, but we decided to move over here because I haven't actually lived over here before. I wanted to see what it was like. And it's nice to try other new locations out just so you know what's good and what's bad about them. What the heck, that crab's making a load of noise. So yeah, we were like raiding these guys, getting them out of here, and then we actually asked them nicely if they'd leave, and they said yes, which was actually quite cool for us because, in all honesty, like we weren't really sure how we were going to breach the rest of the base with them online. There was like too many plant species there, but they obviously felt like they were a bit worried, so they left and they moved, and then they got raided. So that's a shame for them. But either way, today I want to spend, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend like a few hours playing the game, commentating. I've got quite a few jobs to get on with. Hopefully I don't get involved in too much PvP because today actually I need to get plenty of things done. I've had some good pteranodons that I've had before. They died recently, which kind of sucks. We've got a good griffin right now, but it's not mine. I don't really want to use that. So at the moment, I only really have one decent flyer. So I would love to go and get myself a griffin. Right now would probably be a decent time to try and do that. However, I have got other things to do. So this is Excalibur Air. Actually came out quite nicely with 425 stamina. Personally, all I really care about is stamina in Pteranodon. So let's just pump that up, get up to 600. Once it's up to about 800, I'll feel confident in using that. Until then, I'll probably leave it for now. We've got Peter here, which is this? Oh, Peter 2.0. This is the nice new griffin that my dude Monster got. And for some reason, we've got a kangaroo, just because there's kangaroos around here. Let's see what this is doing. What are you saying? Oh, we actually got a saddle for it now. Oh, that's nice. Tempted to try this out, actually. I won't level it, because it's not mine. We've still got the Thyla. And we've gone for a little 4x4 base design up here. 4x4, as you can see, plenty of room to put your stuff. We've got room for some vaults and whatevers. But it's also not so crazy big that you have to, like, spend loads and loads of metal making it. So, yeah, little 4x4 base design. I normally go 3x3, but with 4x4. So I've been told we need to get on... Oh, actually, I can use the crab. I've been told we could do with having a load of pearls, and what I have been doing is going to Scorched and getting pearls. So I might try and do that first, but also I would love to tame an Itchy because there is a spot very close to here, deep down, where there are so many pearls, and I believe there's a scuba tank inside the base somewhere. We just made this industrial forge. Gonna have the crafting station down here. And my dude just put the industrial forge away. Very, very nice indeed. Ooh, I can fill that with some metal as well. No problem. Yeah, but I think he got a bit paranoid about it being griefed, so he's made this. So let's get some pearls. I'm gonna prep up, make sure I've got a nice like kit on me. Do I want to go to Scorched and get some pearls, or do I want to get them from a dolphin? Try and tame a dolphin. I'm going to try and go to Scorched first of all, see how that goes. And if that goes badly, or even if it doesn't, maybe I'll go and tame some... oh my god. This is so annoying. Maybe I'll tame a dolphin as well. But yeah, let's go Scorched, see if we can get some pearls from the red drop. The red drop? It's the red obelisk. Well, I've actually come here to go to the red ob, but look at this weird base I've found. This dude's got wood, adobe, and metal, but also turrets on the top. Badly placed. Probably not afraid. I don't know. I can't imagine what kind of things he's got going on in there. What kind of strange experiments going on in there. But yeah, I kind of chose the wrong spawn, to be honest. I thought that this south spawn might be a little bit closer, but it wasn't. So got a bit of a run. Alright, here we are. Red obelisk. This is where the pearls are. Now, it's a little bit tricky. There are like raptors, carnos, and capros around. Really... the main problem is capros, and also when the sun's blazing like this, seeing the wooden pearls. Here you can see, you'll notice the pearls because they're like a bit of a rounder shape than the other rocks that are on the floor. But yeah, at first I didn't really notice quite how many there are here. But if you have a good look around, you'll find an unbelievable amount. What I want to do here actually is throw down my sleeping bags, because the capros sometimes they will smeesh you. So let's throw down my sleeping bags so I don't have to run quite as far if I respawn. and I can get my stuff easily. But there is, yeah, plenty on the floor around here. Oh, look, here you can see some, for example. And, yeah, this is actually a really, really good way of getting pearls on extinction, I've found. Now, this is really where the mother load is, down here. If you can, like, peacefully get down here, and I can't see too many dangerous things, but, oh my word, down in this water, just an unbelievable amount of pearls. A lot of fish as well, if you wanted to do some fishing, but, yeah, let's get all these pearls, see how many we can get. Look at this little cluster here, this is crazy. So many pearls on top of each other. Oh, that's a bit of sand there. I want the bigger round things, these things, here we go. You see, here is where things get a bit tricky. See, I've got a Carno over there, you've got a UT, you've got multiple Carnos around the UT, and you've got a Cat Pro. So you might want to pick your battles a little bit. There is a lot more pearls over there. But how many times will I die trying to get those? I don't know. Definitely going to get eaten by something going through this spot. Blooming Cat Pros. Now, getting attacked once by a Cat Pro or whatever ain't a massive problem, but it's like when it starts adding up 2-3 times in a row. Let's see if this Carno can not aggro. Some pearls here. Oh, I'm gonna get the thing out just in case. Pretty sure there's no way of not aggroing this Carno. I want to go over here. And there's a Cat Pro over there. Take matters into my own hands. Through the heat wave. I could just get out of here. I could go up to this cave actually. You can stay cool in the cave. See if I can do that. Oh, looks like there's someone in there though. Look at that. There's a pipe going all the way up there. See if there's someone up there. Oh my god, there's a wild Argy in here that someone's taming. Okay. See if I can just lie down undetected. Oh, I've got no water left. Thought I had water. I thought it'd be cool enough in here. Oh, I'm losing health pretty quick. It's kind of annoying. I might just go run over to where my sleeping bag is. Probably a better idea. Get closer to my sleeping bag. Wonder where this dude is though. Fatal error. Well, I'll look out for them. Alrighty, heat wave over. Well, we survived it. Right. I think we could actually probably put our chest piece on now. You'll be worried about the dudes that are around. But let's just hope for the best. Right, I'd have to wait quite a while to take the rest of the pearls. But I think I got most of the ones I want. Let's get out of here. So we've got enough to make 940 electronics. Not bad, but I think we could do a lot better. I think I am going to go and have a look around, see if I can get the, see if I can get an itchy. Now, I've just thought, this is something a little bit risky, but really, I don't think I'm risking too much by doing it. There is a big, I know where I want to go for all the pearls. At 9118, there is a ridiculous pearl deposit. So just out this way, I'm thinking if I just go in some scuba and just dive down, maybe I can get all the pearls I want and come back up. Obviously, weight's going to be a problem, but yeah, I'm going to actually just swim over there and see how it goes. I haven't got anything on me too crazy, so if I die, you know, it's just a little bit of basic gear, just a basic kit, but let's see how this goes. Alright, looks like we're almost going to hit it spot on, so this is nice. So, 9118 roughly. I've already got my flippers on. So, let's say just around here, and then south? Yeah, south. Okay, so about here. Let's get the scuba on. Let's go all the way down. This is super dangerous, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's go for it. Oh, is this the rock here? This is it. Oh my god, this is it just here. I only had to go too deep. Oh my god, look at all the pearls, guys. Look at all the pearls. So, I mean, the reason this is so dangerous, obviously, there are some sea tames that you just cannot outrun, really. But I should be okay. It looks kind of quiet. We'll see. Probably get munched on by a motor in a second, but looking good. Oh, and there's a megalodon. Of course, I can actually kill this megalodon, though. I've got a crossbow, so I can defend myself against this one, at least. And there he is, megalodon down. Get ready to little scream. Right, now as long as that's the most dangerous thing that comes for me, we've got no worries. This is kind of worrying. I thought you regen stamina wearing the flippers. Maybe as long as I don't sprint. I just stood still for ages then. I swear before I used to regen stamina when wearing the flippers in the water, but we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't prove to be a massive problem. Could be though. Well, this is weird. I tried staying still and it didn't regen. Do I need to stay still for long enough? But this could be a problem. I could eventually pass out from this. Well, I didn't get as many pearls as I thought actually from that bit, but I guess when I've been down here before I've had an angler, so I would have got like 3 times, probably even more, like 5 or 6 times what I got here. So I don't know if it was really worth it doing it by hand, but yeah, it's a good amount regardless. You can see I'm not regening stamina. I thought if you just stayed still in the water you did regen stamina, but no, you just can't really seem to go up at all. You can still like move sideways, but this could be a massive problem because there could be some stuff on the way back. I mean, I don't mind it taking a while to get back, but there's something dodgy in the way. It's not good. For instance, like a basil. We'll see. I'll try and keep going up slightly. And just head back towards home. Alright, we seem to have made it back to land, which is nice. But I probably wouldn't do that again for the amount of pearls that I got. I don't know if maybe it's because I was really deep down that I couldn't regen stamina. Let me stand still for a second here. We have a little count. You've got an okay amount of pearls, nothing too crazy. Yeah, stamina issue makes it basically not worth it. However, there are lots more pearls around here in the shallow waters, so I'll go collect them and that should give me a decent total overall. A few cheeky dolphins around here. I haven't actually got any water, meat on me, but oh, level 20. That would do me just fine, wouldn't it? I don't know if it's worth though. Is it worth? Have I got any meat on me? No, I didn't harvest that thing. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I will get an itchy if there is loads of them around. I'll be back. Just a few more to get from down here. Hopefully this water is deep enough. Oosh, I didn't get hurt. Lovely, yeah. So just a few more to get here, and then I'm done. Didn't end up taming an itchy. Well, I did end up taming one, and he got killed by a megalodon straight away. So no itchy, but we're all good. Got quite a lot just from doing it like this. So I decided I didn't have enough like trank darts and narcotics at base to tame myself a griffin. Oh, who's this? You friendly?
You can take the red arrow.
I'll let you go. I'll just let him go. He only had cloth stuff off anyway. Damn, these people are quick. So yeah, I didn't have enough metal in the base. I didn't really want to do a solo metal run right now, so I decided I'm going to go around, have a little scout, get a few drops. Oh damn, there's a wyvern right there. It's so dodgy around this area with the wyverns. I especially want to get up the ice cave. We really need like some decent weapon blueprints. We're rocking primitive stuff right now, and could do with like simple pistol and long neck blueprints, and they're quite often in the ice cave, so I'm hoping to run that a couple of times. Oh wow, there's a red drop right here. I'm not high enough level. That really sucks. I wonder what's in there. Oh well, never mind. I'm gonna have a little fly around the scorched area anyway, see if I can get some of the drops. Absolute tease. Ah, damn it. We'll have the grinder up today though, or maybe later today, and I'll get to level 80. Oh, this is interesting. We've actually been looking for these guys. Not so much looking for them, but definitely wondering where they were. Called Pink Daddies. They actually griefed us while we were moving. But I don't see their tames. I know they've got flyers. So I'm going to take note of this location. Remember it for later. Oh, that's nice. We're at like 85, 57 or 58. But it's quite easy to remember because you've got that big flat bit by the coast there. But yeah, this is interesting. Very raidable. Especially with some griffins. But I'm wondering, are they in the cave perhaps as well? There's a cave over here. Oh, this rock elemental could walk that up there. Probably not worth it though. Why's it got that horse in there? Is that just chilling? Yeah, there's a cave over here that I want to check. I'd be surprised if there wasn't someone in there. So this is the cave I wanted to check. I think this is called like Jat's Grotto, named after the community manager himself. Let's see, anyone built in here? Interesting, I thought someone were building here. It's not a bad spot really. See, it's a cave, so it can be difficult with the 6 times, but you've got these, is it 2 entrances? Yeah, 2 big entrances to cover, but other than that, it's a good little spot. So I just visited the ice cave, no luck in there. Got a pike, journeyman pike, and the ghillie legs blueprint, which wasn't too bad, but no weapons, blueprints, or anything. I think someone had been in there recently. One of the drops wasn't there, so yeah, no luck. But I will come back another time. Gonna have a little scout around, see what's happening on the server. Now, the biggest tribe on this server seems to live over here at Alpha Rock, and they're probably the alpha at the moment just because of the sheer numbers they've got from what I've seen. I don't think I've ever been online and they've had less than like 6 people. Every time, I think you would have seen them in some previous videos when they chased us down or whatever. But they're sea monsters and they're over here. Got a little ramp going on and whatever. Might take a little look at what they've got going on, but I bet you they will have people just around. They're always around. You can see there actually the amount of stuff that rendered in. Upgraded their base a little bit. Turret coverage isn't anything crazy though, you know. It really isn't. Got the door open. Oh, they've got wyverns now. Interesting. I think they had wyverns before. Such a good spot here to snipe from. Maybe when I get a few of the fabricated snipers that we've got a blueprint for, come over and try and get some kills, but it's almost like suicide just because so many of them. Got the parasol there, which is obviously for detecting people. Look, oh, I could kill those pteranodons there. But honestly, if I kill those pteranodons, I guarantee you a swarm of players would come out. I didn't see, I mean, there's turrets around, but it's not a huge amount. Some stuff outside there. Is that a player? Yeah, so confident just leaving stuff outside and whatever. That is crazy though that that's open like that. But yeah, they have a super load of members online, so very hard to grief those guys. Look at that, you can see it all load in there. That is a cheeky look into the pen there. God, you could barrel into that pen. Oh, I've actually got is that T-Rex? Quetzal. Okay, level. Oh man, it'd be worth barreling in there just to see if you can kill some of the stuff for a grief. If I'd throw away pteranodons and other such things, maybe, but I do not. And if I barrel in there, that parasaur's going to detect me. And I know they have. That's a new thing actually with this parasaur thing. It's not to be underestimated. Get detected by a parasaur and there are people in base. It's going to be a rough time. They have left their soakers out here though, so I'm not sure if that's the smartest move ever. They've got to have a parasaur in among all of that though, surely. Got any arrows on me? Just see if any of it's on neutral. I doubt it is, but might be worth seeing. This is dodgy stuff, guys. I know this seems like this is like not dodgy, but they also have so many members normally that just swarm out on griffins. Really? It's all neutral? It's all neutral? Is this on purpose? What is this? The bear? Everything on neutral? Am I seeing things here? Want the Bronto. That's going to signal everything else over. No, it's all neutral. Interesting. Interesting turn of events. Take all this down. Oh no, I heard someone whistle. There is someone there. Alright, I'm out. Damn. There hasn't been anyone there, mate. That could have been bad news for them. Bad news for them. I better get out of here. Now here we have an interesting setup. We've actually got a tribe on Alpha Rock. We've actually managed to pull off being up here from what I last saw. Looks like they're still there. Got plants up and whatever. Have a little look. Now the funny thing about these guys is they've got parasols everywhere that detect people. And they actually work really well. You see you've got parasol right there. They've actually got some turret tails on the edges there, which I wasn't expecting to see. So I will give you guys a good look, but I want to have full stamina when I do that in case one of their parasols trigger. I can't believe I'm saying that, but such is the update. But damn, you see, they haven't really got a great base. It's nothing too crazy, but every time we've been over here to like grief or do something similar, we're detected by the parasaurs. But I don't know, man. There's something about that area that just strikes me as easy raid. There's another parasaur there. I think that stone dino pen's a bit of a weakness. We had a similar problem before where we had a stone dino pen. Similar area. They're still cracking me up, those parasaurs, man. So funny. But yeah, those guys are doing alright. We'll have to see how they develop. What are they called? Gouda. RP. Cheeky bit of RP. There's also a tribe in this cave over here. I think they're called like No Name or something. They seem to have done a pretty good job. Ooh, Tapahara. I do love a Tapahara. Level 90. I do miss being over in these areas, so I do miss some of these teams. Damn, they've been going at it with these turrets out here. That's a hell of a lot of plant species. Yeah, they're called No Tribe. Their basing there is actually pretty decent from what I've seen. It's not bad at all. These two seem to coexist, which is strange. Unless they're allied or something. But yeah, you can see there's some nice like tribes coming along. Some decent sized tribes coming along on here. Which is kind of interesting. We'll have to see how things develop. Personally, from our standpoint, we've only really got 2/3 active members. To be honest, at the moment there's 2 active members in our tribe, so doing big style raids is going to be tough, but we're just going to knuckle down, make the base good, try and get some spare flyers, and then see if we can grief really. We're not going to be able to challenge any of these big tribes. Maybe another season I'll have a much bigger tribe where we can do that, but we'll see how it goes. As long as we don't get wiped off, there'll be something to do. But that's going to wrap up today's episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm sure there wasn't too much action in today's episode, but I need to have more tames, really. I can't really just keep risking tames and stuff, doing random PvP. So we'll see. I didn't really like running into anyone either, so nothing too crazy there. But there'll be plenty of action in the future episodes, I'm sure. But that's it for today. Some more of my videos coming up now. Oh, Giga there. Let's have a little cheeky look at the level of that gear before we go. Because we do actually have a Giga saddle back in base. I bet things is low level. Yeah, 15. Yeah, we do have a Giga saddle back in base, which we got from a drop. But yeah, like I was saying, that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. Some more of my videos coming up now on screen. Check them out if you want to see some more of my stuff. But other than that, I guess I'll see you next time.